Good morning. So I actually slept pretty decent last night. Woke up at like 3 a.m. and then just rolled over and went back to bed. But it was nice up on that ridge, didn't get too windy. So but yeah, so it's like 7:30. It's gonna be a long day for me for sure today. I'm trying to do 30, so I'll probably be hiking until 9 o'clock or so, but I think the trail, like you see Lassen there in the back, and I think the trail kind of goes that way, and it looks like substantially less burn that way, so hopefully we'll be out of this pretty quick. There's going to be more further on, but it'd just be nice to get back into some green trees again. But yeah, so we're 13 miles out from the halfway point. It looks like there's a few thousand feet of climbing for sure, and then a lot of descent again today. So, but not as bad as yesterday. So as long as there's no snow, should be able to make pretty good time. I'm just gonna have to speed up my pace a little bit today, but that's all right. So yeah, we'll get 30 in, around 30, and then anything other than that's just bonus, but I think that'll be plenty. And then that'll leave like six or 7 miles into Lassen, and then I think it's only like 19 and a half miles from border to border, so I just need to get through there and then I can camp on the outside of Lassen. But yeah, excited to hit the halfway. I talked to Evan yesterday, and they're still in Tahoe, so after today they're going to be like 250 miles behind. So but they're thinking of speeding up as well, so never know, I might run into them further down the trail, but at this point they're about 10 days behind me. So but hopefully they get less snow. Hopefully it's melted a bit, so they should be able to make some pretty good time. But yeah, so we'll plan for 30, and gonna try and take in this day and just reflect on the trail so far. And yeah, it still doesn't feel real at times, but I think when I see that sign for halfway, that I'll definitely have some emotions come up. But yeah, thinking about a lot of the people back home too, and missing you guys. And hopefully the weather's changed a bit. It sounds like it's been pretty crappy up there for the last while, so But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this day, and I'll check in again in the evening. Good afternoon. Well, that was a nice surprise. Got down to Highway 36, where people go into Chester there, and met a lovely couple there, forecast and drive-through, and they had trail magic, cold drinks. They had a hiker box and stuff there. Super nice people. Chit-chatted with them for a bit. And then 3 other hikers behind me, they were giving them a ride into town, so it was so awesome. It's been a while since I've had trail magic, and it's so cool that people are out here doing that. But yeah, thank you to them. I think the plan is, they're from this area. I was talking to them briefly about the park, and they said about 70% of Lassen had burned. So apparently there's a green stretch in about 10 miles, which would be perfect because that'll put me 5 miles out from the park. So I'll just camp there, do the 5 in the morning to the border, and then do the 20 through the park. And then Lassen's like 8, or Old Station's like 8, I think, past that. So I can just do that in the morning. But yeah, that's the plan. And I'll check in again at camp.
Good evening. So I ended up doing this better. I ended up doing 31 miles today to the North Fork of the Feather River. So I'm like a little over 5 miles. I think it's like almost 5.5 miles to the southern boundary of Lassen National Park. And the word is it's basically all burned. So, and then the northern boundary is 25 miles from here. So plan is I gotta at least get through there, and then I got a package that I'm gonna pick up in Old Station. So, but yeah, I'll probably just camp somewhere around like mile 30, because I think it's 32 miles from here to Old Station. And then I was looking on Far Out, and it was saying that JJ's Cafe is potentially opening tomorrow, which is a little bit further past where the post office is. But yeah, I'd like to go in there and check that out if possible. But yeah, that's the plan. Feel pretty beat today. Tripped over a couple logs there at the end of the day and gouged my leg up pretty good, so it's just down at the river trying to clean it up. But yeah, I'm camped here alone, and I'm just gonna eat dinner, try and get up at a reasonable time. As long as I get through the park, I don't really care too much. But yeah, that's the plan, and I'll check in the morning.